Okay, I hear you guys. Canada is an ally of the US, so I could be affected by World War III. But here's why you're wrong. Number one, the US reserves are way too big for me to even get affected in any single way. On top of the fact that the US Army is the biggest army in the world, they simply just don't need us. And number two is that once the nuclear warfare starts, there is absolutely no way I'm getting affected because the only two important places in the US are California and New York. And I live in this part of Canada, so the two places where a nuke could possibly land in the US are the farthest away they can be from me. So I am 100% safe. Wait, what the fuck? This tweet almost has 100,000 likes? Holy shit, no, please delete it. I don't want Iran to think I'm thinking, no! Welcome back to Twitter versus World War III, a video where we can all come together and laugh at our inevitable doom via funny tweets on Twitter. The first one comes from Dong Huap, who says, I swear, these memes about World War III is going to make the president think that is a good idea. Big Bake says, can someone tell these fuckers to leave me alone? I'll serve crack before I serve this country. Showing a DM from the US Army that says, Happy New Year. I know we haven't talked in a while, but I just want to let you know that I still care about you. Wishing you well as you start a new decade. Tell your brothers and friends aged 19 to 26 I say hi too. Lol. You don't have to respond to this. Just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Cyrus says, so where we dropping? Memalji says, it's now or never, showing that he's going to block the US Army. That's a great way to not get drafted. Good thinking, dude. Satan says, before World War III starts, does anyone want to admit that I'm better than God? US Army Condom Fish then responds, comrade, I hope you're with me through the war. I'm gonna be fighting hard, showing a beautiful selfie of himself. Personally, I have a lot of faith in him protecting the country. Cryptic says, with the first pick in the 2020 USA draft, Donald Trump selects. Ray the Great says, my World War III draft interview.
Alright, so we got this big war coming up. I just need you to tell me about yourself.
Yeah, well, my name is Ray. I'm currently 6 years old, I do have a...
Nigga, what? You said 6 years old? You look like 20, bro.
Mentally.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
I am sick. I do have a disease.
Oh, really?
Doctor told me I got about a week to live because I'm ugly, so I don't think I can participate anyway.
Should be 2 days. Wait, so you said a week?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I also got Tourette's.
Swear to God. That sounds familiar. Isn't that the little disease that like random you just blurt out random stuff? Oh, huh? The one that you just like randomly, like blur out.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, so it's like really random,
Okay.
You want me to be on the battlefield? You want me to be on the battlefield shooting everybody? I might mess around and shoot my teammate or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so
true.
It's like
that's
real
true.
random. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
So let's talk about drugs. Do you do any drugs?
Drugs?
Yeah. Do you do any drugs?
Oh yeah, all of them.
Oh, what?
All them shits. Yeah.
That's not.
I don't do weed. That shit basic, man. Crack.
Oh.
Cocaine.
Oh. Okay.
Heroin. That dog food fuck you up, boy. I just popped the perk before I came here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
So jigaboo. So
he's straight.
Okay. Oh yeah, I do all of them. Honestly.
Wow. That man lying. That's not good.
It's an adventure, Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. So I think we're gonna have to go ahead and cut this interview short. Hey, bro, he lying. I don't think you're like a good fit for the army right now.
Well, all right. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Hey, stick that man up. He lying.
Some nice, good people out there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out your motherfucking way and everything.
Hey, that man capping.
I really do appreciate the opportunity though. For real.
Absolutely.
Hey,
stick that man up. That boy capping.
Yeah, y'all boys hold it down. Hey, I hope y'all
that boy the basic training.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
The YouTuber Optimist says, Trump fucking literally kills a couple people, including a general, and nearly starts a war with Iran. Trump actually the next day. Wanna see me do it again? Guys, he literally just fucking did it again. Check the news. I'm not kidding. 6 pro-Iran militants dead. He then quote tweets this image and says, Ayo, Donald Trump. Cool your jets, playboy. Pappy reacts to that tweet by saying, me in the middle of the war trying to evade the enemy to spit game. Lieutenant Cobra says, time to pull these bad boys out of retirement. Chaos Spender says, Americans in 2016, Build the wall! Fuck illegal aliens! Americans in 2020 on the brink of World War III. Hola, amigo. Can I come in? Me gusta los tacos arriba! Young Crip says, when the high school recruiter asks if you want a free backpack versus when they call back to ask if you're ready for World War III, Jer shares this very creative emoji image of the US flag. Taff9 says, training for World War III is going well.
We'll have to liberate all the anime girls.
Dude, the neck, oh my god.
TwizFizz responds to James Charles, who says he's the happiest he's been in a long time due to 2020, by saying, the apocalypse is all going according to James Charles' plan. Anime after World War III starts. Iran. Where's the commander? Iranian soldiers.
Good question.
Me making memes about World War III versus me in the military truck. What I saw in my window on January 1st versus what I will see next week. Holy shit. Trump. Siri. How many miles did Iran today? Siri. Okay, sending missiles to Iran today. When the general runs out of body armor and you have to improvise. If you shoot me, you're gay. That is quite the workaround right there. Another great one comes from a young Crip who says, preventing the war by kissing every guy in the Middle East to make them gay, so they end up in prison since homosexuality is illegal there. This is how I win. World War III memes, yes, there's already a meme account for World War III, says, the only man who can save us. Aaron says, when you see your grandkids playing the new Battlefield in 2077, and you see the neighborhood you grew up in the DLC map package, when does Battlefield 4 take place? 2020. Battlefield 4's single-player campaign takes place during the fictional War of 2020, 6 years after the events of its predecessor. Ironic. Erza says, during World War III, the army would be so busy, so we should raid Area 51. Great idea, maybe we can get some alien technology to actually help defeat Iran. Now this one is less of a meme and more of a kind of legitimate political critique of Trump, but I thought it was kind of funny nonetheless. Someone tweets out this video Donald Trump made back in 2012 during the re-election of Obama.
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. So the only way he figures that he's going to get reelected, and as sure as you're sitting there, is to start a war with Iran.
White Bread says, me realizing we're gonna have to study World War III for history now. The military draft Twitter account drafts iNabber, to which he responds by saying, me coming out of the trenches to take on the Iranian soldiers.
Come on, lad! Come on, fucking cunt! Come on!
Fainted tweets out, texting my crush before World War III, showing an image that says, Ashley, life on Earth is limited. When we die, that's it. So let me come inside you. Colin Barnes says, imagine being a top military leader, and you just got smoked by a SRA listening to Migos while eating a Hot Pocket. Falter says, me and the boys preparing for World War III as we speak. Mando says, how Snap Maps be looking after the draft. Germany, what have you done this time? What? Sorry, force of habit. Frog Jesus says, Iranians preparing their air force for World War III. Hell yeah, dude. I really don't know how the US Army is gonna defend themselves against that. Genie Magic is no laughing matter. We have this new box out for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Think it looks pretty good. Hope it sells a lot of copies. The US Army responds to this person by saying, we'll take you too, buddy. Nice try. Donald Trump then tweets out, the United States just spent $2 trillion on military equipment. We are the biggest and by far the best in the world. If Iran attacks an American base, or any American, we will be sending some of that brand new beautiful new equipment their way, and without hesitation. A couple of YouTubers respond to this, the first of which being Jay Aubrey, who says, how are we gonna pay for free college? The same dude who just spent $2 trillion on the military-industrial complex, laughing my ass off. H3 responds to this by saying, as an American, I'm so sick of people waging war on my behalf. Bragging about spending $2 trillion on tanks when people can't pay for healthcare or school lunches is sick beyond belief. How are we not all done with this constant state of war? Since I've been a child, we've been at war. We are literally evaporating our efforts and resources into oblivion. Trillions of dollars burned in a giant pile instead of investing in the betterment of all life. Why? And then Ricky Berwick gives the most insightful commentary on this when he responds with this Twitter video.
Can one of the missiles be my tongue?
Someone asks Cool Cat, is it true that there's going to be a World War III? And if it is, what should we do? I'm scared. He then responds by saying, everyone listen. There will be no World War III, and there will be no draft. America can crush Iran easier than popping a pimple, so don't be scared. Hashtag Cool Cat. Someone then replies to him by saying, that's what they said about Iraq, Cool Cat. We're still there. Cool Cat then responds, there's a big difference. Iraq was Bush, and Bush was weak. Trump will not take crap from these Iran bullies, and will stop them quickly. Well, there you go. World War III is not a threat thanks to Cool Cat. Thank you so much for reassuring us and giving us the truth on this matter. After scouring Twitter, I finally have a conclusion to this that I'm comfortable with, and I no longer am worried about World War III in the slightest. And neither should you guys. What you should be worried about though is not being subscribed to this channel with notifications on, because there's a ton of cool videos that come out every single week. And trust me, you do not want to miss any uploads on this channel. Also, if you noticed on screen, a lot of these tweets I showed were actually in reply to me because I got a lot of these memes from you guys directly off Twitter. So if you want to be in a future Twitter versus video, be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can see the tweet where I ask you guys for memes or tweets on a certain subject. Thank you so much to my channel members for supporting the channel, and with all that being said, hope you don't get drafted, and I'll see you in the next video.